Masters. Drum roll. I had two images in Masters which disappeared in the system, but we got judged, and I brought them in on a USB, and I lost the USB inside. So I've been conspired against with those two images. Bris Vegas. The streaks of light give this image a sense of life and excitement. Not quite the Brisbane I know, and not a patch on Ipswich. Ahoy! The blue and grey tones of the blurred water give this image a slightly surreal feel. The title suggests something is not quite right, and that seems to be the case with the standing person on the vessel on the left. That's a merit for Janice Sugden. The water tower. The generally soft light perfectly suits this old charmer. You could say it is symbolic of its twilight years. Grand Designs, the English version, showed one of these being converted into a home. This has potential. Loan anyone? And that's a merit for Gail Bryant. Lake, trees and mountains. Good composition. The whiteness of the trees has got me intrigued. There is a beautiful photo, possibly a better one, in just the white trees and their reflections. Right. That's a merit for Howard Baker. Rolling Hills. This reminds me of the photo that adorned the Windows screen in its early years. Not quite as green, but beautiful in its simplicity. The light is okay, but try increasing the contrast a little. And that's a merit for Janice Sugden. Hunan Province Bridge. It almost looks like two separate images joined together. The larger blocked area in black lacks any significant detail. The bridge would have made up a good image on its own. And that's a merit for Howard Baker. Brightview Storm. Wow. One would hope there is a more reliable source of light in Brightview than these temporary bursts of light. Sorry about the beautiful. An impressive display of lightning nonetheless. And that's a merit for Rochelle James. Just quickly, how many images was that? Oh, each one? Awesome. Atkinson's Dam. The pink tones in the clouds and the water are the essence of this image. On the left of the image you can see a small flock of birds. If you crop the image vertically about 1/5 to include these birds, the grassy patch of land, and the pink column on the horizon, you would have another great photo. If you can't see it, there's the birds there. So I'm guessing that. You would lose some of the detail that would be worth trying. And that's a merit for Rochelle James. Soft light. A picture postcard image. This scene is pristine, and the sense of coldness could suggest an almost uninhabitable climb. But the fence, partially visible, tells us otherwise. And that's a merit for Stephen Fraser. Rock pool. There is something almost human about these rocks. It seems as if they are searching the sea, looking for someone to come back. It's an interesting how they all seem to focus on a certain point on the horizon line. The large rock that is breaking the horizon has the appearance of a bird looking out for danger. And that's a merit for Rick Andrews. Starry, starry night. The next, oh, he says that too. And the next line of the song says, paint your palette blue and grey, which is what you have done. I miss the swirls, however, beautifully seen and captured. And that's a merit for Ron Miller. motion. What a complex organism cities are. You have captured this concept nicely. Even the bridge blends in with the background buildings to become one with them. You can take the analogy further if you wish. And that's a merit for Ron Miller. Natural beauty. An image that immediately creates a feeling of calm. The light has a gentle aspect to it. The subdued hues are low-key in a way that invites the viewer into the scape rather than reaching out and pulling them in. And that's a merit for Gail Bryant. Last light patterns. This is a technically excellent image that you can look at every day. It is a very simple image with a simple story. The long pointy fingers of sand are one with the sea and reach into it and are shaped by it. We could say something similar of the couple, whatever their connection. It is pertinent to the story that they are facing towards each other in the same way that the sea and land meet. And that's an honour for Stephen Fraser. You Yang Rice Terraces. There is a nice sense of mystery at play here. The landscape could almost be a giant butterfly wing. The rich white fields and the ominous mist rising from them could be a scene from a fantasy film, an image with a lot of impact. And that's an honour for Sue Wilson. Dawn over the city. The city seems so big, and you begin to wonder what all those people in all those buildings and apartments are doing at the time you took this photo. Fog coats the scene with a patina of gloom, but the rising sun is a bringer of hope in a dull world. And that's another honour for Sue Wilson. And I have 2 images, but I'll do the description next month when I find the images. And the champion images, I have no idea. Yep. And that's the champion image from Stephen Fraser. That's all, folks. Thank you very much.
Thank you.